Hello, I'm Dr. Martin Orimenko of LiveWellHolisticHealth.com. Today's topic is eating for health and pain relief, weight loss, and longevity. I've been in practice over 25 years and I've seen dramatic and wonderful improvements in all my patients on this type of eating style, this type of diet. Remember, food is your best medicine. Now, the first and foremost thing you should eat every day, the number one most important food, is vegetables. Vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. The most important thing, because with vegetables you get fiber, you get vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, all the things that keep your body healthy. You need the antioxidants to fight free radicals. You need the fiber to keep your colon clean and your cholesterol down. So there's 100 reasons why to eat vegetables every day. Some of the more important vegetables are the dark green leafy vegetables, because they have the most chlorophyll, and chlorophyll keeps you alkaline, and the chlorophyll also detoxifies chemicals from your body. The colorful vegetables, where you get extra supplies of beta carotene and other antioxidants, and cruciferous vegetables, which include broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, collards, Brussels sprouts. These have sulforaphanes and other molecules, other chemicals that actually help fight cancer. So vegetables can't be stressed enough. Most important thing. The number two most important thing are beans, nuts, and seeds. Now, these are sources of protein, vitamins and minerals, fiber, and good fats. The nuts and seeds should always be raw, otherwise you're kind of eating a fried food. If you think about it, they're very high in fats, and then you heat up the oils inside, and not as healthy. So beans, nuts, and seeds, very valuable. I put beans on my salad regularly as a way to get more beans and legumes in my diet. Lentils are also very, very healthy. The next most important is protein. You'll notice it's number 3. It's not number 1 on the list. Protein is a little bit overrated, but very, very important nonetheless. Remember, the rule is lean and clean. So, for example, free-range, hormone-free, antibiotic-free chicken and eggs are good sources of protein, and wild-caught salmon and wild-caught sardines, another good source of protein. Now remember, there's a rule: the smaller the fish, the less the mercury. The bigger the fish, the more mercury. You don't want a lot of mercury in your system. It's a toxin. So sardines are the healthiest fish because they have the lowest mercury. Salmon is not too bad, a little bit more mercury. But tuna fish are very large predatory fish. They have a lot more mercury, so that should be limited to about maybe twice a month for your tuna fish. And then swordfish and on up from there have so much mercury. And they also have other pollutants as well, fish do these days. So moderate amount, moderate amount. Another source of good protein is tempeh, which is a fermented soy product. I'm not a big fan of other soy products, such as tofu, but tempeh, being fermented, it kind of takes care of the negatives in soy, which you can read about on the internet. Now, everyone should know this. There is plenty of protein in vegetables, including dark green leafy vegetables. And I should say especially in dark green leafy vegetables. There is as much or more protein per calorie in dark green leafy vegetables as there is in steak. Pause. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. On a per calorie basis, there's more protein in spinach than there is in steak. So anyway, the bottom line is it's very easy to get plenty of protein as a vegetarian or even a vegan if you just eat wisely. You don't want to eat lots of white flour and sugar and so forth and call yourself a healthy vegan. You're not doing yourself any favor there. But a healthy, balanced diet, you get plenty of protein as a vegetarian or vegan. And one thing that makes it healthier is the fact that with animal protein, you're getting, along with it, saturated fat, cholesterol, arachidonic acid, and the hormone IGF-1. So these are all slightly cancer promoting and heart disease promoting. Not the ideal. With plant protein comes fiber, antioxidants, phytochemicals, folate, vitamin E, all of which protect you from cancer and heart disease. So in a way, it's a superior form of protein. And if you looked at the China study at all, it's very, very clear that if you lean more toward a vegetarian diet, you actually promote health and reduce the risk of heart disease and cancer. So consider that. Number 4 on our healthy foods is good fats. Now, you want to be moderate on all your fats. You don't want to overdo it, but they're important to eat every day. So for instance, coconut oil is very healthy, flax oil, olive oil, and grass-fed organic butter. These are all wonderful choices of fats, but again, moderate amounts. You don't want to overdo it. They help hormone balance, they help promote good prostaglandins for the anti-inflammatory effect in your body. There's a number of great benefits. Cholesterol, again, keeping that healthy. And number 5 for nutritional foods is water. Good old water. I think people are still not drinking enough water. You should drink it all day, every day, and it helps to flush your colon, keep everything moving through your digestive tract, lubricate your joints. Again, 100 reasons why you should drink a lot of water every day. It'll fill you up. You'll eat less food, which is a healthy thing. And I don't think soda is a good choice ever, except maybe for a special treat now and then, but because it's so high in sugar and the carbonation doesn't benefit you. Why put more carbon dioxide into your body? We're trying to get rid of carbon dioxide and add more oxygen. So elite athletes never even drink anything carbonated for that reason. I don't like fruit juice at all because it's very high in sugar. It really jacks up your blood sugar and promotes yeast growth in your colon, and certainly nothing with artificial sweeteners. So diet sodas or diet anything is very bad. The aspartame turns into aldehydes in your body, which is very unhealthy. Now, this leaves the question, what about grains and what about dairy? So I believe grains should be minimal or none. The better choices for grains might be brown rice, quinoa, oatmeal, but again, these should be very moderate. They tend to promote inflammation, make you a little bloated, and there's a book out right now that's very popular called Grain Brain, worth looking at. You might find some very interesting information in there about the negatives of grains, even though grains have been an important part of humanity for many centuries. And the other is dairy, and again, I believe that dairy should be minimal or none. The better choices there might be cottage cheese, yogurt, feta, the soft white cheeses, as well as yogurt, a little healthier than, for instance, hard-aged cheeses. Again, moderate amounts. So now, as far as pain relief, weight loss, longevity, I would say eating this style with maybe removing grains completely and eating smaller portions of everything, especially animal proteins. This would help with inflammation in your body, reducing it, and therefore help with pain relief. It'll certainly help weight loss because you'll be eating less calories, less starch, and it definitely helps with longevity. They've done many studies, and every single animal species they've tested to date have lived considerably longer by restricting their calories, so small amounts. Now it takes, I would say, anywhere from 3 days to a week to adjust to a diet like this if you're pretty far away from it now. But once you do, you will feel fantastic. You'll lose weight, you'll get more bright and energetic, and all the health factors in your body will improve. The other point I want to make is that in all my years, I have seen dramatic improvements in reducing yeast population in the digestive tract, and this diet very much supports reducing yeast in the gut. But that'll be a topic for another video at another time. So, this is a summary of the best way to eat, I believe, in all my experience. This is Dr. Martin Orimenko of LiveWellHolisticHealth.com, and I want to encourage you to check your inbox in the next few days for part 2 of our special video series, which will be entitled Stress Relief, How to Cultivate Inner Calm and Balance in Just 10 Minutes a Day.